Yo, how's it going, guys, and welcome back to another video on the channel. In today's video we are going to be talking Icon SBCs, and this new Xbox is too fast because it didn't even let me show you guys the SBCs that are available, where you can see them there. We have a mid Figo, mid Zanetti and the base Van der Sar in the SBCs. I'm going to be talking about whether you should complete these SBCs, what potential SBCs we could be seeing in the future, and the loan SBC benefits as well. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. If you do, smash the like down below, subscribe for a lot more FIFA 21 content. Let's just get into this sort of analysis of these new SBCs, because Icon SBCs, they've been missing from FIFA now for a couple of years. They obviously have returned, and you can see the choices from EA. I wasn't expecting anything too crazy, but what do I think about these cards? Well, yeah, let's take a look. So if we click in the right stick, it takes us directly to this new section of the Icon SBCs, and you can see here, we'll go through them one by one. Javier Zanetti, 88 rated, 7 segments. This is strange for me because it's a bronze squad. I don't really know why there is a bronze squad. What is the point? Bronze, silver squads being there. I mean, it makes it look like there's a lot of segments, but in reality, there's not really too much requirements from them. These ones here though, and this is where it starts to get sort of pricey. 80 rated, 84 rated, 86, 85 and another 86. So that is a lot. That is a lot. When you consider that on the Xbox, this Zanetti is 400,000 coins. And guys, last year I had base Zanetti, the left back version. He was good, but I mean that 83 pace, it limits him. It limits him at right back. Is he going to be more effective than the likes of Semedo? Is he going to be more effective than the likes of Kyle Walker, Wan-Bissaka? In my opinion, at that right back position, there is only so much that you can do in that position. That's why Zanetti, for me, just clear as day, guys, is not worth it in my opinion. It'll be interesting to see how much he actually comes in at for the actual price. But as I say, on the market, around 400,000 coins, I imagine that there will be a few people actually going back to sell these cards. So his price will probably decrease and then it'll probably go back up again. But for me personally, at that 400,000 coin price of buying him, even that's too much. Doing this SBC, even if you have loads of fodder, it's a tough one. I would think there's probably a few exceptions. If you love Zanetti, then go ahead. That applies to all of these SBCs. If you love the player, you're obviously going to do it, whether it's his baby card or his prime. For me though, Zanetti, I would say as well, if you have Messi in your team, you want that chemistry to Messi. You can play a 4-5-1 and get Messi on 10 chemistry guaranteed. And you have an icon in your team, which will do well. But realistically, and we're going to do this with all of the icons, how long will Zanetti be in your team? There'll be right backs, better ones through SBCs, through Team of the Weeks. And there are better ones already available to you guys. I think the fact that we get that Mukulele for free as a right back is incredible. Not comparing him directly to Zanetti, but in-game, I can't imagine there will be too much difference. Zanetti, though, he would make a fantastic CDM for your team. So probably better in that position. The next two, we have Edwin Van der Sar. I was just I was just having a quick look through Twitter and Twitch, getting the reactions of these SBCs. And Van der Sar, people are saying this card isn't great. The baby card isn't great. To be honest, I don't think I've faced him too often this year, which is normally a sign of whether a player is overpowered. And a goalkeeper on this game, I remember a few years ago, if you remember Schmeichel's prime card, it was the last FIFA that they did SBCs, Icon SBCs. Schmeichel came out. Love Schmeichel as a player. He played for Man United. Brilliant. And a true legend. Completed his SBC. Played about 3 games with it and I knew that was it. And I remember you had the likes of people on Twitter like Fuji complaining all about this Schmeichel card. And I just knew at that moment, I just wasted nearly 500,000 coins. So from Edwin Van der Sar, obviously he gives good links to Virgil van Dijk. Again though, it's 82 rated with a Team of the Week. I like that you can use a FUT Champs player. 84 rated, 86 rated and an 85 rated. So he's not even coming in cheap. And he's 350,000 coins on the market. You have to consider, when doing these SBCs, this is an untradeable player. How long will you want Van der Sar on your team for? Will you want him there for the rest of the year? I think that you'd be better off trying to purchase the mid version or the prime version when that does get released, because it will be a lot better. One thing to note is that these players here, Figo, Van der Sar and Zanetti, will not be in any future Icon SBCs or in Icon swaps as stated by EA at the start of the year. But you never know. They messed up on this last year with some SBCs. So yeah, well, I think it was Icon swaps. They messed up they contradicted their own rules, so you never know. We could see a prime Van der Sar, wouldn't rule it out, but the baby one for me is a no-go. I was kind of tempted when I saw him because I really like the fact of having an icon goalkeeper. They usually feel fairly overpowered, so I don't think you'll be let down by this card. I just think for an 87 rated goalkeeper, you can probably get better performances from the likes of Oblak and definitely ter Stegen if they fit your team. That is the thing. If you're getting a card like Van der Sar for that Dutch link to the likes of Virgil van Dijk, just go out and get Alisson. Alisson will do a job for you. Last but not least, we go for Figo, and this is the most expensive SBC, and the player itself costs around 900,000 coins on the Xbox. I have used this card, guys, and I didn't actually manage to get a review out on him at the time, but he was actually really good. He's a really nice card, and this is an expensive one. So you've got the 2 bronze and silver squads, an 81 rated, 82 rated, we have an 87, 86, an 88, and an 89 rated. So yeah, not cheap in the slightest. It'll be interesting to see where Fodder sort of ends up at, what sort of price you can expect to pay for this Luis Figo. But 900,000 coins, you actually get the card which you can sell on at a later date. This one, be in your club for the rest of the year, and I think the right wing sort of area is a position that is a tough one to fill. It really is a tough one to fill, to get a really good right wing. Figo, if you have Cristiano Ronaldo, can help get him on 10 chemistry, and I think that's why a lot of people will use this card. He is really good in game. He's expensive. Be interesting to see where his price point ends up at. If you can complete him to between 600 to 700,000 coins, it's probably still a little bit too much. You probably want to be paying around the 500,000 coin mark for a card like this, because the fact he is untradeable, and I think there'll be better cards released to the game which can be acquired for a much cheaper price. That 89 squad really does scare me, and I wonder how much that will actually cost. But I think out of the 3 guys, I would definitely say Figo is probably the one that you want to look at, and really any of these SBCs, and consider, will he be in your team in a month's time, 2 months time, 3 months time? If you're saying yes, he'll be in it for 3 months, 3 months of using Luis Figo, if you play a lot of FIFA, is a lot, and you could really enjoy this card. But yeah, try out the loans. That is how I'm going to finish this video. Fantastic from EA to actually reintroduce the loans. If you are doing the SBCs, make sure you try them out with the loan. When I did Schmeichel, he had a loan. Didn't try him out, just thought, go for it. Complete Schmeichel. Don't know what the rush was because I tried him. Rubbish. Complete these loans. If you aren't doing any of the SBCs, you have loans to use for an unlimited time period in friendlies, which is absolutely fantastic. But I do think EA will start to include restrictions on the amount of icons you can use and the amount of loan cards which you can use as well in friendlies. But yeah, that is my analysis on the 3 new icon SBCs. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, smash like down below. Subscribe for a lot more FIFA 21 content. Let me know if you are completing any of these SBCs down in the comments. I'll catch you all in the next one.